Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna. Once
Hare
again,
Krishna Mataji, Namaskaram. I am audible?
for this wonderful journey of Bhagavad Gita once again. Am I audible, Vamshidhar Prabhu?
You are audible, Mataji. I am audible to you?
I think I am not able to hear you, but you are able to hear me, right?
Yes, I am able to hear you.
Okay, one second. Let me check. It is 100%. I don't know why I am not able to hear you.
I will re-log in, Mataji.
Okay. Screen is also visible, right? Okay. Hare Krishna. Do you have any background disturbance?
Yes, Mataji. Some kirtan was going on.
No. Do you have from my...
No.
Okay,
This
okay.
room is a total isolation.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. So I welcome all of you on behalf of ISKCON Mangaluru Kulai Temple and by paying obeisances under the lotus feet of Lord Radha Govinda. We will start this 17th chapter. So what did we conclude in the 16th chapter? That there are two types of people. In 15th chapter, we saw there are two types of people. Who are they? Shara, Akshara. Yatsmat Sharamati Togam Aksharadapi Chotamaga Atosmi Loke Vedesha Purusha Pratitotamaha. Then we saw Uttama Purushastvanya. So two types of people who are fallible and infallible. Fallible people are who keep coming again and again into this vicious circle of Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. Infallible people are those who are in that Lord's abode. Who are they? Nitya Siddhas. So they don't fall down. And two types of Kshara, Akshara. But Uttama Purushastvanya, the Lord is even above everybody. He is the Uttama Purusha. There's nothing above him or nothing equal to him ever since time immemorial. So in the 16th chapter, again, we saw on the basis of the behavior, characteristics, attitude, aptitude, all those things. Krishna told two types of people. One is demoniac and one is transcendental. So Daivi and Asuri, Sambat Vibhaga Yoga Visa. And Krishna has given a lot of importance from 7th verse to 24th verse. Actually, 7 to 20, the nature of the demoniac people. Just to understand that, we all are in that nature. And then he told, see, telling you all are demoniac does not help. So how to overcome this, how to descend or how to transcend ourselves from the demoniac nature to divine nature. So finally he concluded that it is only by following the scriptures. So we have to read the scripture. What is that? One who reads the scriptures and who follows it. Shastra vidhi mutsrijya vartate karma karatah. What is he going to achieve? Nothing. Na param gatim. Neither he will be able to lead a happy life over here, or he will not be able to reach the Goloka, higher planet, actually speaking. Not directly Goloka is very difficult. At least the higher planetary system. Okay, Devata's Loka. So, Ulta, what should we do? We should follow the rules and regulation. You only tell me, we have already seen, unless and until we don't follow the rules and regulation of any organization wherein we are taking admission, it's not possible to continue in that organization, is it not? Not only that, if we are joining any university, they will have their own prescribed syllabus. So they will give their own prescribed books. If we tell, oh, we will not follow this book. We will follow any book whimsically, what we want to follow, and we want to give the exam. Is it possible? It is just not possible without reading the prescribed books. Prescribed books gives us the syllabus, right? The author, what they have prescribed, question paper will come from there only. So it's a very simple example in material world also. Though it is a material example, it is like if we have to go through, if we have to pass any, get a degree from any university, it is very essential to read the prescribed book. Same here. If you have to pass this material, the Antakalecha Mameva, right? One exam we have to write. Whole life is preparation. Death is the only examination. So to write the death examination, to remember the Lord at the end of the time of our lifespan, that is the soul leaving the body. What is the only one thing we can pass? We can only pass if we remember the Supreme Personality of Godhead during that time. If not, whatever we remember, we will take that yoni. So it is like Krishna has given us the question paper. This is your question paper. Just prepare this question paper. If you prepare this question paper very, very well, you are sure to pass the exam and you will get the degree. So simple. Why have we complicated our life so badly we have complicated. Ye bhi padho, wo bhi padho, is Shastra bhi padho, what do you call that? Parampara. Ye bhi parampara follow. No, he tells, please do a karma. What is that? Only do devotional service at the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So that is a very, very simple formula. If we follow, definitely, there is no choice. In fact, we have taken the choice because of our free will he has given. So there is a C in between always, a B and D, birth and death. There is a choice. That choice, if we select, that is a Shastras. Yes, we said no. Spiritual master, Shastras and Sadhu Sangha. So if you follow these three, yes, we are sure to pass and we are sure to attain Lord's abode. So now the question comes, why people, even after giving such an easy formula, why these people are not following? What is the difficulty in following that? What is the difficulty to buy that prescribed book and study under the guidance of spiritual master and attain Lord's abode instant? Why we want to come again, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, Dukkha, Doshana, Darshanam? So only thing is, the faith. Do we really believe the Shastra? Do we really believe it to the core, that 200% we believe it and we will follow it and we will attain Lord's abode, Goloka Vrindavana? That is, one who understands the Lord's birth and activities are Divyam. Janma Karma Chame Divyam. Evam Yoveti Tatvataha. So one who believes that his activities are Divyam, his loka is Divyam, there is no question of falling down. We will go there only, we will never come back. Janma Karmachami Divyam. Evam Yoveti Tatvataha. Veti. Yesterday I told to know. What do we have to know? Tattva, absolute truth. So one who had done it, Naitimameti so Arjuna. Oh Arjuna, they will never come back. They will only attain my abode. Having attained my abode, they are not going to come back. Hare Krishna. So beautiful it is. So we have to develop a faith. So how to develop the faith? We in this is Shastra, scripture, that is water only at the root, not to the leaves and branches, etc. Similarly, give food only to the stomach. That stomach will provide nutrition to the all other parts of the body. No need to feed our hands separately, legs separately, like that. Okay, so we actually speaking very, very simple. Lord, do or follow all the rituals which have been given by Srila Prabhupada. He has given a beautiful activity chart. So we have to follow that activity chart. That's all. But with faith. So we have to develop the faith. So how to gain this faith again? Sadhus will help us. Satsanga will help us. Spiritual master will help us. Okay. Then one more formula. How to transcend. There are so many things which we have already seen. Yajna, Dana, Tapa. These three things, nobody should give it up. Is it not? So one has to very strongly follow yajna, dana, tapa. So we, have to follow what is given in the Shastra, not whimsically, not according to our own wish and convenience. That is what known as whimsically. So we have to follow how it is prescribed. See, if a doctor prescribes a medicine, when we say the medicine what he has given after food, no, I can't follow this. I will eat this medicine only before meal. So the effect will not be there at all. Doctor, after 10 days, you go and ask, why, doctor, what medicine you have given? There is no effect at all. Then he will see, no, not at all possible. Those who have followed my prescription to the T, they all have got cured. What is the problem? What did you go wrong? He will ask. Then we come to know, oh, I lost faith in your prescription. I followed the prescription rules according to my wish, whimsically. Obviously, we will not get the expected result of the same. It all, I hope it makes sense. You all are able to follow that. And finally, he says, one who follows all these things, what happens? 23 to 28 is again very, very important. That is a conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. So all yes you follow, scriptures you follow, whatever has been prescribed, you exactly follow the same thing and believe in the Supreme Brahman. Here Supreme Brahman, what I say, even if you believe that first realization, Brahman realization, it's okay. Rest of the things the Lord will take care. He will take us to the second realization of Paramatma. Then finally, ultimate realization, which is Bhagavan realization. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mamye vaishyati yuktvaimam atmanam matparayanaga. So if you follow all these things, you worship me every now and then, pay obeisances unto me. If you do that, atmanam matparayanaga, why will you not reach me? Is there anything which can stop between us? Who can come in between us? Definitely not. Hare Krishna. Yes, two people have sent the message that they will not be able to join today. Yes, anyway, we will start. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji. Just
Hare
go
Krishna.
ahead, Mataji. This is Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. Faith in Traya. Three vibhaka, three divisions. What are those divisions? These three qualities, moods. Okay. Hare Krishna Mataji, go ahead.
Summary section A. One's mode determines one's activity, faith, and worship in the modes. Verse 17.1 to 17.7. Arjuna Uvacha Yashastra Vidim Vatsajya Yajante Shaddanvita Tesham Nishchatuka Krishna Sattvam Aho Rajastamaha. Arjuna inquired, O Krishna, what is the situation of those who do not follow the principles of scriptures but worship according to their own imagination? Are they in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance? Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Actually, you see, last but one verse, Yashastra Vidi Srichya. Tasmat Shastram Pramanoktam. Last verse. Last but one said, follow the rules and regulation, Shastra. Ones who do not follow, they will not be able to transcend this material world. Then it said, one goes who follows, he will definitely. So Arjuna has got a very, very valid doubt. Oh, Krishna, see, okay, they will follow everything. But you are giving a straight path, like that horse is put to those two, on the side, and it can't see here and there. Like that, you are giving a very, very harsh rules and regulation. What if people are not able to follow that rules and that rule and regulation? But instead, whimsically, just now we saw. So they are following everything. So the ultimate result is what? One side of the coin is you have to follow. Another side of the coin is what? It will help you to transcend when you follow it exactly according to the rules and regulations. So the doubt is they are following, but not exactly as you have said. You told don't water the other parts of the tree, water only the root. What they are doing, they are watering the root also, and they are watering the other parts of the body also. Sometimes they may think other parts of the body water will go into the ground only, it will take care. So they may not water the root also. What will happen to those people, Krishna? Very valid question, right? There are so many people who listen to the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, which is given by the, not by the people. That is, what is that yesterday we saw? Tadvidi pranipatena. One who is a realized soul. From somebody they are hearing. What will happen to those jivas, Krishna? What will they achieve? Will they achieve that ultimate destination, or will they again fall down? So he is asking such a beautiful question. Yes, Mataji, continue. Hare Krishna.
One who doesn't follow scriptural injunction is an asura demon. One who follows the scriptural injunction is a deva or a demigod. Arjuna asked Krishna the position of one not following some rules in scriptures. Is worship of humans as God, worship is goodness, passion, or ignorance. Do such persons attain real knowledge, thereby highest perfectional stage of life? Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So you have already told. Tasmat Shatram Vidanoktam. One who follows, they are, like, what is that? They will follow the scriptural injection. Those who follow, they are devatas, or they are demigods. One who does not, asura. Okay, understood. But what is the position of one who does not follow exactly what is given in the scripture in the same manner? So is worship of human as God, or worship in goodness, passion? Which one is better? Obviously, we know the answer what Krishna is going to tell. But still, Anna, see the spaghetti. We play, in that generally at the beach side, we play, we throw it. Where it goes, what is its destination, we don't know. Rather, one who's following, like the kite and all, control is in our hand. We keep on loosening it, but the ultimate control is in us. But the spaghetti, which is just thrown in the air, where will it reach? We don't know. Okay. So today only there are two people. So let us continue with the two verses per person. Okay. Hare Krishna. Ashamataji, continue.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha Trivida Bhavati Shraddha Dehinam Sasvabhavaja Satviki Rajasi Chaiva Tamasi Cheti Tam Shruno. The Supreme Lord said, according to the modes of nature acquired by the embodied soul, one's faith can be three kinds: goodness, passion, and ignorance. Now hear about this.
Again the word, Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you. Again the word here came. Anna, 15th chapter, 12th chapter, 2nd chapter, 2, 3 times, 6th chapter, everywhere, even 7th, sorry, the first verse in 7th also. Anna, again, so Krishna is again and again reminding us that Shravanam is the first step, but in the Navavida Bhakti. Faith, Shraddha is the first step in the process of Bhakti. The first step is Shraddha. So there are three kinds of Shraddha. One, people who are in goodness, what is their Shraddha? It will be deep rooted. There is no doubt in it, right? So passion means davandol, 50-50. Ignorance means what? Sometimes they are on this side, sometimes they are on that side. So their faith is not very strong. Whoever comes and tells in front of them, they will take the side of that person. It is not necessary for them to look for a sadhu who has come in the parampara. So they don't believe that way. So that is why their faith is not. They have everybody. They have got three types of faith. One is in the goodness, passion, and ignorance. Hare Krishna. So you see here in the circular form one. Sattva guna. Sattva guna is Shuddha Sattva. Shuddha Sattva. Shuddha Sattva is transcending the Sattva guna also. So that is one who goes. But here the Tamo is not given because Tamoguni people, they do not come into this paraphernalia at all. They don't come. They keep eating, sleeping, what do you call that? Animal pravritti, eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. That's all they will do, number one. Number two, they will not even have belief in the Shastra. At least now, those who have some belief, they will ask, why should we follow this like that only? Why can't we follow the route which goes to from central India, Madhya Pradesh? Why can't I go to Rajasthan and go to Delhi? Why should I directly go to UP and Delhi? Yeah, it is a valid question. Oh, yes, no problem. You go, you will waste a lot of time, lot of effort, a lot of petrol. That's all. Your cost will be more. So from Madhya Pradesh, you go to Rajasthan. If not, you even go to Gujarat and then go to Rajasthan. What is the harm in it? But a wise man will take the shortest route and he will reach. Is it not? So Tamaguna, they have not given it up. Raja. Rajaguna people, what do they do first? Rajoguni means action. We know that very well. Passion means what? Action, action, action. They have lot of unsatiated desire. We saw, no? Rajoguna, what did we see? Sattva guna is Sukha Sangena, Jnana Sangena. And this one, Karma Sangena and Trishna Sangena. They keep on doing activities, activities, activities. And they are Trishna Sangena. Hankering desire will be there. One after the other. Before one desire is satiated, another desire would have already taken Vishwarupa. Okay, that is Rajaguna. Sattva-guni people we have seen, no, Guna and Sukha. Okay, Sattva-guni people have, what did we say? Sukha Sangena and Jnana Sangena. So same Jnana came here, you see. So once they get the Jnana, they will reach liberation. So who are the people who are in this generally? The Brahmana. This Brahmana is Brahman Janeti iti Brahmana. One who has a self-realized soul. Okay, but there it is what Rajoguni people, they keep on doing more activity, means they go to the Devata Loka. But these people will go to the Satya Loka, Brahma Loka. Okay, so that one who are in the Sattva-guni, they are Jnanis. One who are in the Rajoguni, they are karmis, but only the bhaktas can reach to the highest level of Shuddha Sattva, which is totally free from the tinge of even Rajo and Tamo Guna. Even now, there's absolutely no mixture, only Sattva Guna. That is known as Vishuddha Sattva. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Due
Somebody
to
else is also
laziness, some do not follow the rules and regulations laid in the scriptures. Such arrogant persons are governed by the modes of material nature. Their specific nature depend on their previous acts in the different modes. However, the nature can be engaged by a bona fide spiritual master. One must abide by his rules and following the scriptures. One will gradually change from ignorance to goodness, or from passion to goodness. With diligence and intelligence, one can attain higher modes of nature. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So we need that. Only human beings have got the wisdom, no? So that is why that intelligence should take over the mind and senses. Indriyanin paranyargur, indriyebhya paramanaga, manasastu para buddhi. So the intelligence should be in a position to control the mind. But unfortunately, mind controls everybody. That is why we are not able to transcend at the higher level. What is it transcend? From Tamoguna to Rajoguna, Rajoguna to Sattvaguna. So once we practice to control our mind, mind will be in a position to control the senses. So obviously for that particular person, the intelligence will be in a position to control the mind also with diligence. With so many reasons we have seen, no, how we can, it will na abhyasa yoga, abhyasena kaunteya vairagyena cha grahyate. Krishna tells, with the diligence, determination, you will be able to overcome that. So we need a guide. Without guide, we can't take the book, buy the book and read the whole syllabus and write the exam. Okay? Spiritual master will give us. Hare Krishna. Loknath Prabhu has not joined. So Ritvika Mataji, Hare Krishna. Go ahead, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Sattvanurupa sarvasya. Read.
Yes, Mataji. Sattvanurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati bharata shraddhamayo ayam purusho yo yak shraddhaha sa eva cha.
Hari bol. Yes, Mataji. One second. What is it? Translation. Yes.
O son of Bharata, according to one's existence under the various modes of nature, one evolves a particular kind of faith. The living being is said to be of a particular faith according to the modes he has acquired. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yeah. So because yesterday we saw, if you remember, I just slightly touched the whole struggle in life is the gap between the Shraddha or Swabhava and Shastra. Swabhava is the one karma, what we have accumulated in us. So according to our three modes, whichever mode we have taken birth, that Shraddha will be there. No, if we have born in a Shudra family, our Tamoguna Shraddha will be more. So according to that, so what happens here is the Shraddha pulls us down, but the Shastra pulls us up. Shastra is saying, follow this, follow this, follow this. Spiritual master is giving one finger, come, come, come. But unfortunately, our Shraddha, which Shraddha, in which mode we have got. So if you are fortunately 6.41 and 42, if in the previous birth we came up to certain level and for some reason we fell down, in that case, what happened? The Shraddha will be in the Sattva Guna. So we'll be able to transcend. Okay, so everything depends on the Shraddha. That is why this chapter is known as Shraddha Traya Vibhaga. So we are seeing this Shraddha in three modes of material nature. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Based on the type of faith one associates with specific types of persons. Every living being is a fragmental part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. Hence, originally transcendental to all the modes of material nature, on being conditioned by the material nature, forgets his relationship with the Supreme. One's faith and existence become absolutely material. To re establish the forgotten relationship with the Lord, one has to be cleansed of the material contamination through Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. See, very, very nice verse it is. I mean, there are various reasons why Krishna comes by himself. See, not for killing Kamsa and Ravana and all. He can sit, Ekasham stitohi, Jagat stitohi. He can sit in his Goloka abode. He can send anybody to kill them. But no. Why he is coming? One visa, Paritranaya sadhuna. Ana Vinashayadukam. One, to give us Shastras. Vedavyasa came, right? But Lord came in the form of Vedavyasa to give us the Vedas. He himself comes. Why does he want to give? Because he knows these souls are very, very fallen, especially in Kali Yuga. So they are all the time depressed. So let me come and give them this knowledge. So one of the objective of the Lord coming again and again is to re-establish the forgotten relationship. What is our relationship with the Lord?
It's Dasanudasa.
Dasanudasa. Hari Hari Bol. Okay? That is Jivera Swarupa Hoye Krishnera Nitya Dasa. So the Lord comes in various forms every now and then to tell us, don't become a Dasa for material nature. Become a Dasa for spiritual masters. You will be able to reach me. He keeps coming. He keeps giving Shastras and he keeps giving us this knowledge. It is only we, Manda Sumanda Matayo, we are not able to. And what is it? Maya, Chaturvanya Maya Srishnam? No, not that. What is that? Yeah. The four types of people. Artho, no, not Artho. Muda, Naradama. Ana Muda, Naradama, and Maya Apakrita Asuram Bhavam. So these people, how will they be able to understand this relationship? How will they be able to see for the lost relationship? They will not be able to remember only because they don't believe in the God. They think everything is emanated on its own. They don't believe in Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo Matta Sarvam Pravartate. They don't believe in that. They say some things dashed Big Bang Theory and everything came. They don't understand how a small, that Narada story you remember? Narada met two people. One is the Pandit, one is the Mochi. What is that? Who is that? Cobbler. And finally, Krishna tells, cobbler will come to me. Why? When Narada came back and told the Pandit also that Krishna was threading the elephant through the needle. Pandit said, you are such a liar, you would not have seen the Lord at all. Same the Mochi told, the cobbler told, wow, my Lord, what he cannot do it. He felt so ecstatic. And he started jumping. There's nothing impossible, my Lord. He can thread anything. That time he tells this example. When he can make such a big tree with such a small seed of banyan tree, na? How you might have seen the seed, no? It's so small. And such a big tree comes. And from one tree, how many trees will come? The root only comes down. Even not only in that, Urdhva Mula Chakam. Otherwise, also you see a normal tree, the roots come down, and from there, new trees sprout. Is it not? So that is what he said. The very important purpose of the Lord to come is to re-establish our forgotten relationship. To tell you should not be a dasa of the material nature, you should become the dasa of Krishna. To tell it came, no? So originally, what do we have to do? We have to slowly, gradually transcend the material modes, 3 modes from Rajo, Tamo to Rajo, Rajo to Sattva. Then Sattva is the bare minimum we should reach. After that, becoming Vishuddha Sattva. That is somewhat the Lord will help us. Ye tama prapatyante tansataiva bhajamyakam. I will give you Mama Vartman Vartante Manushyav Partha Sarvashaka. So, oh Partha, I will help you to transcend this material world and come to me. When you endeavor something, I will take more. See, if you take one step, I'll take 99 steps. He says that, right? Yeah, yes. Next, we'll go to Vamshidhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Shraddha.
Shraddha, faith come out the mode of goodness. In the contaminated conditional life, there is no pure goodness. As such, one faith may be in demigod create good mental concoction. In transcendental pure goodness, real nature of supreme understood. In the pure, imperfect goodness, faith is contaminated by any of the 3 modes. The contaminated modes influence the heart.
No, Hare Krishna. The contaminated modes. That's what. Vishuddha Sattva, when we say, there is no contamination at all. So the contaminated modes only does not allow the heart to go through the process of anartha nivarti. So see, even if, what do you call that? If full patila bharke means a full container of milk is there. So one drop of poison falls down. Whole milk has to be thrown. Instead, we can't say half of the milk I will throw and I will add half pure milk. Will it become pure? It will never. It will remain impure only. So we have to. Imperfect goodness is not at all helpful, because the faith is contaminated in all 3 levels. Only unless and until we transcend to the Vishuddha Sattva, it is not possible. So transcendental of pure goodness, real nature of Supreme Lord is understood. When is it understood? When we have the faith, either in a demigod or created God or mental concoction. What is it? At least this guna is above Rajo guna. Rajo and above Rajo. So we have to. Then once, and that's when Amnisha Prabhu almost daily he says, come up to the level of at least, what is that? Sattva guna. So once we come to Sattva guna, it is the responsibility of the sadhus to take us from the Sattva guna to Vishuddha Sattva. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Thereby, the faith is depend on the influence of the mode on the heart. So, if the heart is the heart in the mode of goodness, so in the faith. If heart in the mode of passion, faith also is in the mode of faith. If heart is in the mode of darkness, illusion, faith is also contaminated. From different types of faith in the world originated different types of religious associated with different kinds of worship.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So, very, very simple. We have to believe what Krishna has said. Again, if I ask what prevents us to believe, Krishna himself has come and given. But we mooda. Avajananti mamuda manushim tanumashitam parambhava majananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. When I come in the form of a bhuta maheshwaram, in a form of a two-handed form, people misunderstand me. They don't consider me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is a problem. So if the heart is in the mode of goodness, only then the faith will come. So how it will come to the mode of goodness? So the heart has to transcend from the Rajoguna to Sattva-guna, Tamoguna to Rajoguna. So if it transcends, we can say the heart is not contaminated. Otherwise, till then, till the time it comes to the Sattva-guna, the heart is not purified. Right? That's the word we use. Heart is not purified. What is purified? All the anarthas like Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya are eradicated from our heart. Only in that person's heart, they'll be able to think of at least the Rajoguna. Till then, they will not be able to. So that is why Krishna is going on saying, read Shastra. The sadhus will help you to transcend from one mode to the another. Yes, Prabhu, continue. One verse. Yajante satvika devan.
Yajante satvika devan yaksharakshasmi rajasaha pretan bhuta
Ganashchanye.
yajante tamasa janaha.
Yes.
Men in the mode of goodness worship the demigod. Those in the mode of passion worship in the demigod, and those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. So, it is, we all have the experience. If we are in the Sattva-guna, higher planetary system, then 3 gunas, 3 planetary system. Sattva, they are equal to Devatas, just now we saw in the previous chapter, full and full. And mode of passion is action. Action can happen only in this Martir Loka. No other planet action can take place. So if we come to this loka only, again and again we can do more and more karma and we can try to transcend. Otherwise it is not possible. Those in the modes of passion worship the demons. Those who are in the mode of ignorance, they worship the ghosts and spirits. We have learnt it already. Who can tell me which verse? Hare Krishna. Okay, I'll give you a hint. 9th chapter. Hare Krishna. Okay, 9th chapter, 25th verse. Yanti deva vrata devan pitrin yanti pitrivitaka bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyaji no apimam. So, this, like one who worships, what they worship, whom they worship, depending on that, they will be transcended to that platform, that planets, we can say rather, right? Hare Krishna. Mataji, do people really worship ghosts and what is it? Bhuta, Preta, Ganashchanye. We say no. Do they worship? Yeah, there are people. Go to remote villages. You can see if somebody is not well, they tied them with the tree and they hit them also. They say Bhuta Pishacha, whatever is in this body, it will go away. They don't believe that Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam. With these senses, we have to only worship the Rishikesha. They don't believe in that. Okay? Hare Krishna, Viraj Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, go ahead. Ejante.
And this, okay. Yajante Tatvika Devan Yaksha
Yaksha Rakshamsi. Yakshas. We know who are the Yakshas? When the Rudragana, what is that? Ekadasha Rudra. When Brahma was creating the first few sons of Brahma, who were Manasa Putra, from Brahma's mind they were created. They refused to create the progeny. So that time Brahma was very angry. In that anger, Rudra came. And so he also started creating. He told, you create now. He started creating all tamasi people. Why? He came with anger. Anger is a symptom of tamasic guna. So whomsoever he created, that is why Brahma again scolded Vishnu. Sorry. Brahma again scolded Rudra, and he told, what kind of people you have created? And he told, then you be in charge of this tamaguna. I can't take care of this. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, continue. Pretan Bhuta.
Bhuta Kanam Chante Chanye Yajante Tamsa Janaha. Men in the mode of
Yaj means worship. Yaj means aradhana, not that puja. Aradhana, worship, the same, so many categories are there, right? Go and ask something the Lord, that is also worship. People call, but this is aradhana, to worship at the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes, Prabhu.
goodness worship the demigods. Those in mode of passion worship the demons, and those in mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So you finished, right, Prabhu? I was not able to hear you properly. Continue, Prabhu.
Worship different objects based on their moods. In mood of goodness, worship demigods, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, Chandra, sun god, etc. Different demigods are worshipped for different purposes. In mode of passion, demons are worshipped. Example Hitler, Second World War.
Hitler.
In the mode of ignorance, worship ghosts, dead men at tombs. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Yeah, they do know. You might have heard or seen. People go to the tombs and do such a big festival they celebrate, And as I told in villages, they tie a person. If he has got some disease with a tree, and they will say that ghost is there in this tree, that ghost will make him all right, like that they say. So, Sattva Guna people, they worship the demigods, that is the devatas. Passion people, they worship who is very passionate about accumulating things, like Hitler, Alexander, all these people. No, they believed in accumulating. That's why Alexander told, no, when I leave this world, please put my both the hands on beside my outside my tomb, and so that people should know that we go empty handed. So my hand towards upside like this. And he said, put it out. Let them realize, whole life I struggled and accumulated, but I did not take anything with me when I left this world, material world. Correct? Okay, Hare Krishna. We all know this, but only thing is the struggle between the Swabhava and the Shastra is not letting us overcome this. That's it. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
In the modes of passion and ignorance, a powerful man is selected to be a god. They think worshipping God, anyone, is all the same results. Some lower class people worship and other sacrifices to the trees, warring ghosts in the forest, not the authentic mode of worship. Sattvam Vidus Visudham Vasudeva Sabditam. One should in pure goodness worship Vasudeva. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.3.23. The impersonalists are supposed to be situated in the mode of goodness, and they worship five kinds of demigods and Vishnu as other aspect of impersonal Brahman. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, that Vishuddha Sattva is also known as Vasudeva Sabditam. Vishuddha Sattva. Okay, that means what? Above the mode of Sattva also, which does not have any contamination. That Vishuddha Sattva is Vasudeva Shabdam. One who is in pure goodness. Okay, so the difference between goodness and pure goodness. Goodness people worship the devatas, and pure goodness people, they worship only the Vasudeva. Who is Vasudeva? Vasudeva's son, Sri Krishna. Vasudeva Paraveda, Vasudeva Paramaka, Vasudeva Parayoga, Vasudeva Parakriya, Vasudeva Parajnanam, Vasudevam Parantapaga, Vasudeva Paradharmo, Vasudeva Paramgatihi. Beautiful verses there in Bhagavatam. One who worships Vasudeva, one who worships Vasudeva, son of Vasudeva. They are in always pure goodness. But one thing is very important, not the authentic modes of worship. What is it? Anybody telling, impersonalist or whoever is telling that this is the way of worship, whimsically, according to their need. See, we have already seen in the previous chapters, Bhagavad Gita, the purports are given by the acharyas. We have to read only that. Anybody, whoever is giving that 7 days of, Bhagavatam Saptag, for earning their bread and butter, we should not hear. Isn't it? So that is, even Sattvic people also do that. Obviously, people who are in, Rajasic will definitely do. But Sattvic people also sometimes, they believe in that, not the acharyas. Somebody writing purport without, because those people, they themselves are not realized the Param Brahman. So who are the realized soul? Tadvidhi pranipatena. One who has come in parampara. They are only the realized souls. We have to see one who does not have the realization that I am Brahman. If we hear from them, what will happen? What they have only, they will give us. No. So we also will be, again and again coming and going in this Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. Okay. But when the Shastra, not Shastra, who is that? When the Brahman realized souls, they give us this knowledge. There is no doubt that Shraddha is in Sattva Guna. Okay, Hare Krishna. We will stop with this because I want to know if you have any, because this is like 2 verses put together and lot many slides will be there. Till now, anybody having any doubt in the 16th and 17th, what we have done till now? Because these gunas are only will help, as we have learnt in the 3rd chapter itself, 3.27. We start thinking aham, prakrite kriyamanani, gunaga karmani sarvashaka, ahankara vimudatma, karta ahamiti manyate. So that karta, who does the activities? Prakrite kriyamanani. That material nature. What is in that material nature? Gunaya karmani sarvashakha. 3 gunas. So if we believe in Shraddha, Sattva Guna is helping. If we do not believe in that, if we believe in the, Devatas. Devatas worship, isn't it? Then it comes to the Rajasic mode of worship. So just remember, we all are part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we all have His qualities in us. But again, why do we suffer? That is Mamai Vamsho Jivaloke Jiva Bhutta Sanatanaga Manaka Shashtan Indriyani. Because of these because of these 5 senses in different 3 moods. Okay? Hare Krishna. I'm really thankful to Krishna that I could take the class today without any disturbance. I was thinking many disturbances will be there, but with Krishna's mercy, we could conduct the class nicely. Hare Krishna. Yes, Matajis and Prabhujis, do you have any doubt? Yeah, please fill in the attendance. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, be little louder.
Yes, Mataji. I'm audible, Mataji?
Yes. But the background noise, no, that is why.
Something happened, Mata. I need to restart my laptop, I think. The speaker was, I think, something. The mic
Hare
was
Krishna.
something.
Prabhuji, once
Yes,
again.
I'm audible, Mataji.
Yes, now you are audible to me.
Okay. Really, thank you, Mataji. You explained about Visuddha Sattva in detail. Same thing, we actually, Mataji, is it possible to, in this material world, someone to get in that mode of Visuddha Sattva, as Lord Brahma, he was praising to Lord Vishnu in Brahma Samhita, one of verses. Brahma is calling Lord Krishna, Vishnu, Visuddha Sattva, Sattva Valambam, in one verse.
Okay.
Right,
Prabhuji,
Mataji?
how much I could hear from what you asked. See, they are already elevated souls, Prabhuji. Brahma and like Indra, all devatas for that matter. All devatas are already in almost all pure goodness. We can't say totally pure goodness till, because there is still a small tinge of Rajoguna is there. Why? Because you see that example. Indra, when Prithumaraja did 99 Ashwamedha Yajna, he was very, very, what do you call that, jealous. Oh, if this Prithu Maharaj conducts all 100, there is a danger to my post. So that shows that a tinge of what is there in them. That is the Rajoguna, is it not? So actually, we should not be comparing ourselves from the Devatas. Is it, am I answering your question? I don't know, because what I could hear, I could understand that even, there are so many other examples for Brahma also. He got carried away. But these things are again and again, as I tell, always by the providence, will of the providence. He wants us to teach us. That is why it is happening.
Hare
Otherwise,
Krishna,
there is
Mataji.
no question of
I am audible?
Brahma getting doubt about Krishna, Brahma Vimohan Leela. But some people say Brahma ran after his own daughter Saraswati.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
I'm not questioning about Brahma or Devatas. So I'm just plugging my earphone. Is it perfect, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu, but it is going in between.
Yes, I think something.
Can you write? Is it possible to write in the chat?
I am asking, is it somebody in material world attain Visuddha Sattva level? As Brahma praising to Lord Krishna in Brahma
Yes.
Samhita, in one verse, he is calling Lord Krishna or Vasudeva or Vishnu Visuddha Sattva or Sattva Valambhim in one of his verse, fifth chapter in fifth Brahma Samhita.
Yes.
So similarly, we got just in slide, devotees can be possible with attain Visuddha Sattva level.
Yes, Prabhu, Brahma
I'm
and
not
Indra
questioning
all
about
are.
any devatas or Indra or Brahma. We know there are all in rajasic modes, right, Mataji? Only devotee can be sattva, but after the sattva, Visuddha sattva, is it Lord Brahma was saying that you are the Visuddha sattva and sattva valambhyam, right, Mataji?
Prabhuji, Devatas are in only goodness. Just now we saw.
Goodness, but in rajasic mode, Mataji, right? In rajas.
Yeah, that is not pure, no?
No, that is
mixed.
not pure. No, that is not pure, Mata. According to Shastras, not my knowledge, according to the Shastras, Devatas are whatever the sixth higher planet, above our sixth planet. I don't know about the Satya Loka or Rishir Loka. I don't know about that Mataji, but I'm asking just about in this material world, in this Mrityu Loka, is it possible any devotee can be attained in Visuddha Sattva?
Yes. It is possible, Prabhuji, because Devata's posts are only position. Anybody can go to that position. So if we follow that all ABCD formula and 3S, etc., and doing only akarmas. Why is it not possible? Because, see, if you know, and Brahma, one from amongst us only becomes Brahma. So in the material world, it is possible, but only by surrendering to the spiritual master. Okay, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. Again, you comparing with Brahma, Mataji, because Brahma was
Prabhuji,
he is
I am
in mode of
actually, I
creation.
don't